Yeah, I think it's something a lot of people get is low energy. Some people call it depression. I choose not to. I don't particularly like the term. And to me, it is low energy. It is a kind of physical depression, if you like, where you just haven't got any energy much. And for me, it's learning to manage that. So when I'm like that, I just hang about. I'm lucky I've got a nice home, and I rest up. I can go to the gym. I can go sometimes, push through and go to the gym and change the energy. But these days, I don't bother so much with that. I do go and have the odd sauna and that, but basically, I walk a little bit with the dog. Um, like I say, it's a thing that I've had for years, and I never really tell people about it. I don't really talk about it, but it can be really, it can be really uncomfortable, just feeling exhausted. And a lot of the time, I think a little kit helps, cup of tea, relax, and embracing it rather than fighting it. That's what I find these days is to embrace the low energy. I can't be bothered doing tapping therapy. I mean, I don't think there's any gain in it sometimes for some things. I think it's just a case of letting go of whatever's there is there, whether it's low energy. And I often get it around after eating food, and I get it in the afternoons quite often. Seems a bit early today, 1:30, but it comes in, and when I'm like this, I don't really like giving to anyone when I'm like this because I haven't got it to give physically. I just haven't got it, and I recharge by staying at home and resting up. And like I say, excuse me, I can't be bothered going to doctors and getting checks. I just can't be bothered with them. I find them quite limited what they can do. They'll only probably want to bung me on antidepressants or something, and I ain't doing that. I'll try and get the fruit in me, the veg. I had a nice bit of fish for lunch, and okay, I had some nice ice cream. Um, I don't think it's. I mean, I could do whatever and still feel this low energy. Um, I'm working later tonight, and I don't worry about it because often, I mean, I was tired last night when I went in, and it can actually give me energy being at work because it's that there's a lot of young people working there, and it's hyper, and basically it stimulates me because you happen to it's a very small space, and there's loads of us, loads of us working there, and I really enjoyed working on the ovens last night, helping the people put the pizzas in the boxes and that, and helping out, and I really connected with the staff and had a good laugh, and I'll just try and do the best I can in those things. Um, it gets a little stressful at times, um, and when it's like that, I think it's important to get something to eat, a little drink, or just take time out for yourself a few minutes if you can. But low energy, yeah. I mean, I've had, like I say, it's been a thing that's affected me for a long time. And no one, to be honest, there doesn't seem to be much, you know, no one can do nothing really. But it's like, I don't think unless you've got severe low energy. I don't think you understand it. It's just come on a bit more last few days. I've noticed it. Like I say, self-care, not battling it. Sometimes I do. It is the answer to try and change it, and go walking or swimming or some exercise could be helpful. But at the moment, when I'm this tired, I think the answer for me is just to stay at home, have a relax, have a cup of tea, have a kip, and really just chill out and just drop right into it and just surrender to it. That's what I do. Anyway, I'm absolutely exhausted, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you.